Okay.
What is all of this?
It all started
What are you
on a
talking
quiet
about?
evening while I scrolled through social media. Out of nowhere, I stumbled upon a post my wife had shared. It read, "Some husbands think they can't be replaced." At first, I shrugged it off, thinking it was just another random quote she reposted. But then I saw the comments. Her friends were tagging each other, laughing, and one even wrote, "If he's so replaceable, is yours free?" My heart sank when I noticed my wife responding with a laughing emoji, offering no denial. My chest tightened as I read further. One friend directly asked if I was available, and instead of shutting it down, she encouraged it, treating it like a joke. The humiliation hit me like a punch. My own wife had turned me into the punchline for her friend's amusement. I closed the app, but the damage had already been done. The seed of betrayal had been planted. That night, I confronted her gently. I asked why she would post something like that, why she would let her friends mock me. She shrugged, brushing it off, calling me too sensitive and insisting it was just girl talk. But deep down, I knew the truth. No spouse who truly respects their partner allows friends to openly joke about replacing them. The following days confirmed my fears. She grew distant, glued to her phone, smiling at messages that clearly weren't meant for me. When I asked, she claimed it was harmless chatter. But my instincts screamed otherwise. I stayed calm, determined to gather proof rather than rush into accusations. One evening, she left her phone on the couch while she showered. A notification lit the screen. It was from the same friend who had joked about me being free. The message read, "So, are you done with him yet, or should I shoot my shot?" My stomach dropped. What had been a joke had turned into a real conversation, and she entertained it. I took screenshots of every post, comment, and message. My hands shook, but my mind was clear. I realized I was married to someone who no longer valued me, someone who saw me as disposable. If she could mock me publicly, she didn't deserve the loyalty and love I had given for years. The next morning, I didn't yell, argue, or fight. I calmly formed a plan. I met with a lawyer and explained everything. They confirmed I had more than enough evidence to file for divorce immediately. That evening, I came home, my quiet demeanor catching her attention. She smirked, asking if I was still upset about that silly post. I looked her in the eyes and told her it wasn't silly. It was the final nail in the coffin of our marriage. At first, she laughed, thinking I was bluffing. Then, I handed her the divorce papers. Her laughter froze. She asked if I was serious, and I told her I had no intention of staying with someone who turned me into a joke for her friends, someone who entertained the idea of replacing me. She tried to dismiss it as harmless fun, but I shook my head. Respect once broken cannot be rebuilt with empty words. For the first time, she grasped the weight of her actions. The woman who thought she controlled everything, who assumed I would tolerate her games, was suddenly begging. She cried, apologized, and promised to delete the post. But it was too late. The post would vanish, yes, but my dignity could not be restored by words alone. Her friends panicked when they realized what she had done, messaging her that no man would endure such public humiliation. But by then, I was already packing my bags, ready to start a life without her. She tried everything, calling my family, pleading for them to convince me to forgive her. But when I showed the screenshots, they immediately understood. No one could dispute the evidence. She had destroyed the respect and loyalty in our marriage with her own hands. The day we signed the divorce papers, she sat in tears, whispering she never thought I would actually leave, assuming I loved her too much to walk away. I calmly told her, "You mistook my love for weakness. You thought I couldn't be replaced. But in the end, it's you who lost something irreplaceable. My trust." I left her behind. My heart was heavy, but free. Divorce wasn't the end. It was the start of a life where I would never again allow myself to be mocked or belittled by someone who should have stood by me. She had believed I could be replaced. In reality, she was the one left alone, realizing too late that respect in a marriage is far more valuable than likes, comments, or social media jokes.